Hi everyone, and welcome to day 15 of VLOGMAS. I just finished pulling all of the clips together in iMovie and am pretty shocked at how much I got done yesterday, all things considered, especially since I was working and am super swamped there. So hopefully this is as fun for you as it was for me to put together. Usually every morning at this point, I pull together my Vlogmas. It's just been working out really well that way because I don't lose my entire evening to it. But what's happened with that is I've been forgetting to watch my Bakery Bears Vlogmases. Well, I guess their advent calendar. But I did remember it yesterday. We got a new section of our Scrooge's stocking pattern, but in typical fashion this week, just to get stuff done, I instead worked on these socks that I'm giving away as a Christmas gift. And I'm really excited to let you know that I did finish them late yesterday afternoon. I haven't woven in the ends yet. I haven't woven in the ends of any of my socks, so that needs to happen. But they are basically ready to go, and I started on a new pair. Hopefully I can just whip everything out this weekend, so next week I can enjoy myself and work on the Advent projects that I'm really looking forward to. Just really quick, because I'm mad about it, I retook my FTP test on Peloton and went down. I tried a different strategy. It didn't work, so I might take it again this weekend and see what happens. A lot of schools in our area were closed because of the snow, which in our area we don't get so much snow, we get a ton of ice. So believe it or not, this is super, super slippery. My Ruby and Roses Advent yarn made me super happy. I don't think you can see it that well, but it's just this gorgeous speckle. And then my Yarn Cafe Creations Disney Princess Advent Calendar yarn was really exciting because it actually kind of matches my office and the Barbie bag that you can kind of see in the background, so it's definitely up my alley. Because Scott was home distracting the dogs, Trixie did not join us today for the Caterpillar cross-stitch unboxing, but that kind of left me in peace where she wouldn't try to eat it today. We got this really cute washi tape with pink and purple and gold trees, and you know that's my aesthetic, so really happy about those. Kind of a fun tradition with my friends and I is to talk about whenever we watch The Spirit of Christmas. So if you haven't seen this yet, you can get it on, I think, a couple streaming services. I finally just bought it on Amazon Prime so I could have it forever, for obvious reasons. The main dude is kind of a beefcake, but yeah, it's an inside joke with my friends and I because it's kind of a cute movie. We really enjoy it for a lot of reasons, namely the main guy. But yeah, one of my friends and I go back and forth every year like, did you watch it yet? Did you watch it yet? Oh my god, I'm watching it. It's a really cute movie. I highly recommend checking it out, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's kind of funny. He's really sarcastic. He's a ghost. Can't complain about this movie at all. Highly recommended. While I was working, Scott started his attempt at wrapping my presents, and he's talented, I suppose. But I really like this wrapping paper. We bought it last year. It's got these Santa Clauses riding a T-Rex, which is really just his style, and there's glitter. A few hours later, we still didn't really have a ton of snow accumulation, but definitely tons and tons of ice and sleet. Here you can even hear it bouncing off my office window. Show everyone your sweater.
Sweater.
Ah, it's Christmas. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't even look at my sweater.
No.
All right, day 15.
Look at your
beer
butt.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
Resume candy, guava shake IPA. IPA
I'm
with
gonna wanna
pink
try
guava
that.
and vanilla. Well, it's mine.
Well, you married me, so
What are you making with all
what's
that
yours
nice
is mine and
blue,
what's mine is mine.
blue yarn that you got? Since what's yours is mine.
I told them that you were gonna.
I know you said that you were wise.
I have plenty of blue yarn for you.
Yeah, could always be more.
You could always buy more if you want. You know where Dragon Horde lives.
Oh, it's tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tasty. Day 15. 15 Legos. What we got today?
Because you know what you need are more Legos.
Yeah, well, your parents bought this for me. Do you want to build a scarecrow?
Why is there a scarecrow in this Christmas
I
scene?
just work here.
I don't understand. Do they forget to put him away after the fall?
I don't know. No, he's got a winter hat and a scarf.
Oh, so that's intentional. Now that my last pair of socks are done, it was time to start my next pair of Christmas socks. This is Biscotti DK weight yarn from Yarn Cafe Creations yet again, and the colorway is Ribbon Candy, and it's lovely. I would say it knits up in more of like a vintage Christmassy colorway, so I think I know exactly who I'm giving this to. It's a lot more traditional than some of the other colors, and I think it's lovely. After work, it was time for New Brew Thursday and catching up with Little Wolf Knits Vlogmas. Unfortunately, this wasn't actually a new brew for me. We got it at Burial when we went to Asheville for our honeymoon, so I needed to have an actual new beer, and so Scott gave me this Crimson Crew from Dogfish Head. Of course, by the time I had nursed my first beer and got to my real New Brew Thursday, I needed to get back to my game plan of wrapping at least one person's presents every night. And once again, I was really successful in this endeavor. I finished wrapping his mom's presents and then some extras that have come in over the past few days that also needed wrapping. In case you're curious, the movie that I was watching in the background while wrapping is the first in a series of movies called The Christmas Kiss, and they each have a different plot, but it's all centered around like a meet cute where they randomly like kiss because something happens, and then there's drama. So it's so bad it's good. You should probably check it out. A highlight of my day was my delivery from Starlight Stitchery, and Fritzy was really excited as well, so he followed me upstairs for an unboxing. As if I don't already have enough stuff to open during Advent, I also got some mystery cross-stitch boxes. The first one arrived today, and it's from the Starlight Stitchery, so let's open her up and see what we've got. So just first of all, there's a theme to this box. It's called the Winter Magic Stitch Box, and I think it was winter solstice themed. So it looks like we get quite a bit, so I'm excited. Ooh, Foxglove and Rue is in here. Okay, they're amazing. All right, I'm already excited. Yep, that explains it. When I opened this box, there was an incredible scent, and it's from Foxglove and Rue. I have a few of their scents already from previous boxes, and it smells amazing. And look, there's like little winter sparkles in it. We use a lot of wax melts here in our house, so this will get used. And we actually have Scott's birthday party next week, so when everyone comes over, we can melt this, and it'll be delicious. I cannot with these little scissors. Look how little and adorable they are. If you haven't been following me for a while, you might not know that Plum Deluxe is one of my favorite tea companies. So this is really exciting to me. It's a winter currant black tea. It says it's a tart and tasty temptation. So it's a black tea. But look how pretty that is. Very wintry. Okay, I had to look back at the sheet to figure out what this was, and I am in love. It comes with felt backing, and it is an embroidery ornament. So it's wood, and you can just choose your favorite floss and get creative, it says, and I absolutely will. Thank you to Fritzy for digging a hole in my carpet while I'm trying to show you these things. This is something that will be going on my desk immediately. I have I've moved my sticker collection from my laptop to my desk just because I have so many and I really want to display them. So yeah, and I really like this holographic look. We also, I guess in the past couple boxes, mystery boxes that I've gotten from them, we get a sticker with the theme of the box. So this one has Winter Magic. And then we also have these kind of witchy winter, they are witchy, winter stickers. So it says Yule, Story of Yule and Winter Witch, and there's lots of moons, which I love the moon. And I mean, I also love hot cocoa. Those are really cute. This is a winter solstice needle minder from Snarky Crafter Designs. You know how I love my seasonal needle minders, so looking forward to using that. Oh, there's a little snowman, it's so cute. Okay, speaking of things that smell amazing, this is amazing. It's the Hygge, I don't know, I can't pronounce it right, so just feel free to make fun of me. The Hygge, adaptogenic and high clay soap, and it smells really good. And look how pretty that design is on it. It's from Moth and Moon Apothecary. It's cedarwood, vanilla tonka, sandalwood, amber, and cocoa butter. And I wish I could explain to you how good this smells because it is delightful. Editing Jen here, being sad that some of my favorite pieces didn't record, so I'm going to re-record them now so you can see. And Trixie's going to help, and Fritzy is going to be over there, hopefully not digging any holes this time. But yeah, so we got these flosses from Forbidden Fiber Company, which are really, really festive. This one is probably my favorite. It's called the Holly King, and you can see that it's like the green and red, and I really enjoyed that. Here's one called Aurora Borealis, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. It's greens and blues, and it's really shiny. And then these are just kind of like winter foresty, definitely reminds me of something witchy. And yeah, so this one's called Yule. And then we have this yellow one called Aspen Glow, and it's got looking at this the next day, there are some tonals in it. It's like yellows and golds. And then we have this Snowflakes, which is really pretty, just a light blue. And my absolute favorite, if you couldn't guess from looking at the background of the video the whole time, was this 32 count linen that's super sparkly. Yeah, I've had some issues working with 32 count linen, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna master this. So I'm gonna save this for the perfect project when I'm not such a cross-stitching noob. I mean, I've been cross-stitching for like 5 years, but I'm still not super great with it. And these tiny linens give me some issues, but I'm working on it. But this is from Starlight Alchemy hand-dyed fabrics, and it's gorgeous. So here are all of the designers that come in our exclusive pattern book for this box. I really love the design in the background, even though like that has no bearing on anything that we're doing. I think this is pronounced Marilude. I'm of Welsh descent, so you would think I would be better at this, but I'm not. That is such a tricky language. So the first pattern is called Let's Dance by Mama Witch Cross Stitch. Look at that little dude. Then we have Conjuring Winter by Lola Crow, and I have a lot of Lola Crow patterns at this point. She does a lot of the cryptids, so I have some cryptid Christmas ornament patterns and things like that. So I love her work, I love her designs, and I love this. Witchy Stitcher is another one that I love, and I really like this too. And I think I saw this posted on her Instagram, and I was like, oh, I should buy that. No need. I have it now. It's got all these little ghosties coming out of a haunted house. They're all wearing Santa hats, and that'll have to happen for next year for sure. This is from Pixel Pixie Cross Stitch, and it is so cute. Born from Snow and Winter Magic. I really love that. I just got a pattern from, I think it was Tiny Modernist, that is a golden blue kind of like angel cross stitch design. So I'm living for these colors right now, and just, it's really pretty. This one is called Moon Ritual from Cobweb and Rose, and I absolutely love that. Really for any time of year, but it's definitely perfect for the winter solstice. From Bendy and Stitchy, we have Hildy's Winter Ride, and oh my goodness, how cute is that? Look at her little boots just hanging out up here, and this little guy's face. Funny story, we just bought Trixie some antlers, so she will look like this when Amazon comes tomorrow. Cannot wait. This is adorable. This is called Yule Wreath from Stitched Witch. If you've been following me for a little bit, you've seen that I finished something called All Is Bright. It's a project that I just finished a couple weeks ago, and it was similar to this in terms of like having the lights going around and whatnot, and I just really love that whole idea. And Fritzy is continuing to dig, so I apologize. He's a jerk. Okay, need this in my life. This is called Yuletime Favors by Stitch Sprout, and super cute, super seasonal. Also, their logo, perfect. Haha, okay. The one that I can't pronounce because I'm pretty sure it's Welsh is this Mari Lude, I don't know, from Fine Frog Stitching is this horse. And like I know what it is, but I can't remember what it is. Like I feel like I remember the story, but I'm not entirely sure. And maybe I should do some research on it before I actually stitch it and not sound so ignorant while I'm trying to blog. But I really like this, and it's gonna have to hang up somewhere. It's Mari Lloyd, by the way. Really tough to, this is my issue with Welsh, is that it's literally just consonants. Noctiflora is another favorite cross-stitch designer of mine. She had a really amazing one in the, actually both, they did a divination box and a witch box, and I think she had designs in both, and they were both really amazing. And to no surprise, she also has an amazing design in this box as well, the Graveyard U. And that's it in terms of designers. There is space in the back for you to keep all of your stitching notes. And yeah, another fantastic box. I mean, it's worth it just for the exclusive patterns. But then like the amazing stuff that you get with it too is just super fantastic. Super de-duper fantastic. As the night wore on and I was just sitting around enjoying my knitting, Scott was like, hey, did you do your tea advent? And it was already like 8:30 and I was like, ah, crap. So I immediately took to the kitchen to brew today's tea, which was Christmas morning blend. And I'm not sure how I felt about it, to be honest. I had an idea in my head of what it would taste like. And I will say that it went down kind of plain and then redeemed itself a few seconds later with a little bit of spicy flavor, which is what I was expecting from a Christmas blend. Usually those are like a black tea with a little bit of Christmas themed spices. So it did have that. You just had to wait it out. So not great, but not terrible either. Like I said, it does feel like I got a lot done yesterday, so hopefully that trend can continue over the next few days. And with that, I will see you tomorrow for more productivity. Bye.